What's up, you guys, and welcome to another episode of The Variety Views. I'm your host, The Variety Vendor, here to review Home Alone because it's Christmas, and Merry Christmas to all. So, this movie was directed by Chris Columbus, and he might have not discovered America, but he definitely helped Macaulay Culkin discover his newfound wealth. And holy shit, this movie made such a fuck ton of money, and spawned off many sequels, and it got progressively worse and worse and worse. This is definitely my favorite Christmas movie, and I always check it out every year. Really, really enjoy it, and it has another movie that has pretty much everything, and you kind of see the pattern that I'm going through. I always love a movie that has pretty much everything, and that's how I see it being such a great movie. And it hits so many points so well. The comedy is very funny. The drama is very, heart wrenching, and the lightheartedness is very cheerful, and the Christmas is very jolly. So it has all the makings of a great Christmas movie. Not just a Christmas movie, but a freaking Christmas classic. It's a classic tale of a kid knowing what Christmas is all about, and it's not about toys, it's not about gifts, it's not about presents and all of that, but it's about freaking spending it with your family. And no matter how much you hate your family, or how much you bicker with them, or how much you are pissed off at them for a certain situation, there will always be your family, and there will always be a time where you go back to your family, or you would miss your family. So yeah, this hits home, for me in many aspects, and I would just recommend this to anybody. You will have a grandiose time, and I would kind of recommend the sequels. Some of the sequels, at least 2 and 3, I really enjoyed. 3 more so than 2. The 3 is like my second favorite of the franchise. Not saying that the second one was bad, but I really enjoyed the third one because at least they tried to do something new, while the second one was, a remake of the first one in New York. That's the only difference that it was, but this is the granddaddy of them all. This is the best one of the franchise, and it's definitely my favorite Christmas movie and one of my favorite movies of all time. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about this. This was produced by the great late John Hughes. One of my favorite directors slash producers slash writers. He just knows how to connect with the younger audience and just show them things that they've experienced on the big screen, and it's amazing. And not just that, but the characters. Everybody played their part very, very well. Macaulay Culkin, really played his character well, and he was a great actor before he became, snobbish Macaulay Culkin. Joe Pesci, I didn't expect him to be in a kid's movie, and I remember as a kid I really enjoyed him, but then when I saw him in Casino, and I saw him also in, God damn it, I think it was The Untouchables. One with Ray Liotta. Just real quick, the Goodfellas, right? Got mixed up with my freaking mafia movies. Yeah, he was in Goodfellas, and Once Upon a Time in America. Remember him in Lethal Weapon, Lethal Weapon 2 and 3 and 4, Bronx Tale. A lot of Robert De Niro movies. But when I saw him in those movies, I'm absolutely shocked that this bumbling burglar in kids movies would be in frickin' R-rated mafia movies. I was like, holy shit, this guy is a goddamn killer. So, it just goes to show that there are a lot of actors out there that they've done some stuff, like freaking Bob Saget, guy that I grew up seeing in Full House. Then I see him in freaking stand-up comedy specials where he's just cussing left and right, and I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? So yeah, that's all I gotta say about freaking Home Alone. And damn, I'm really spent. I'm going to spend the next couple hours editing all these videos that I just finished recording, and I'm going to be uploading this before going to bed. It's 4:30 in the asshole morning. It was really hard recording all of this, and it was even harder watching all these movies back to back, pretty much almost in one sitting. And I feel like I'm about to throw up. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. And as for Home Alone, give it 5 stars. My favorite Christmas movie out there. And with that being said, rate, comment, favorite, help you subscribe, share with your friends, share with everybody, and check out my next video to talk about something else. God damn it! See you guys.